Okay, take three. Anyway, yeah, I'm not even going to go into all the problems that happened earlier. So, I do a form of healing. I work with star energy and I work with dragon energy, and we have some stories about dragons and reptilians and where we came from. It is believed, like in Rosh Shiva, that there are dark and there are light dragons. So reptiles, I'm going to say reptiles. There are dark and light reptiles. We came from the planet Dracos, and there's another planet right beside it almost. It's invisible. Science cannot see it, but they know it's there. And some things I forget. My friend Helen knows because she looked it up for me because I saw it in a vision. She looked it up, and it's an actual real planet. It's invisible, but they know it's there because of the way the light bends around it. And also, like when comets or space junk goes flying around, it kind of like orbits it. It doesn't have a moon. Okay, but during the galactic wars, when Lyra was destroyed, there was our planet was destroyed too. It was done by us, the reptilians. We did it. We're so powerful creatures, and with anger especially, it's the fire, and a lot of us didn't know how to control it, and we let our darkness overtake, and we destroyed our planet. I saw it as I was in an evacuation ship, and it was like it was kind of like bluish, and if you think of an apple with the core just taken out, it kind of looked like that, and then it just kind of like blew. It was like something came this way, something came that way, and it just exploded from the inside. And then I was homeless. So then we moved to other planets. So this is part of my story. um, when we were on Dracos, the darker dragons and the ones that wanted to suppress feminine power, in particular feminine sexuality, they were scared of it, because there is so much power in that, a healing power. They wanted to take it and use it for other purposes. So there was a rebellion, and that's how the reptilians ended up on planet Earth. Gaia was not yet formed. Gaia was still like volcanic, like water and volcanoes and fire and everything. And Gaia, being a sentient creature, being that's a better word, sentient being, volunteered to let these reptilians come and seed her planet and to help it grow. So along the way, the Anunnaki and all the rest of them, there's other things that happened too, but the first were the reptilians. And they came, and as soon as they got to Earth, the light ones that had asked for forgiveness, oh, I forgot to tell you, they asked for forgiveness from the angels, some of them. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Nathaniel, his band of mercy, everyone around, they were granted forgiveness and given a second chance. We were given a second chance here on Earth. I don't know what happened at Mars. I don't know that yet, but I think we went to Mars too and destroyed that too. And this is our last chance. We got to get it right this time. This is our last chance. We've had two, three. After third strike, you're out. And maybe life is just a game of baseball. You know. Anyway, so we were forgiven, and we were sent here to this planet to seed it and to grow, and we were learning to heal, and that's what we are. We're dragons, and we're learning to heal. And some of us are still dark. Some of us are half dark. I still have my dark, and we call it our shadow. So that's a part of the shadow, and it's also part of the shadow of the collective. It's not all unicorns and fluffy bunny tails and love potion number 9, kind of thing. Sometimes there's some very dark stuff that you have to deal with in your psyche, and part of it's the collective, and part of it is you, and that's what I think mental health maybe is about too. Like I've had my own experiences being stigmatized by it, maliciously stigmatized when I wasn't. And I've also worked in mental health institutions and seen people. And there has to be a change. There has to be a change. Our world has to change, and that's what this pandemic is about. And the convoys and everything. And I used to hate my father, my birth father, for things he did to me. And he used to be a trucker. And right now I'm like, go dad. you freaking go. You know, like if you need a jerry can, I'll be right there. And it'll be full. I don't care if you arrest me. I'll probably get banned for saying stuff like this. But this is very strong times, and it's time to fight. But the way we're going to fight is we're going to fight in our hearts, and it's going to be through love, and it's going to be through peace. We've learned that our swords are their sword of truth is great to hold, but you cannot harm another person. Okay, and the only way that you're going to change an enemy's heart, or the only way you're going to change anything, is if they have love. How are they going to have love? Show kindness. Have love yourself. Send it out yourself. First, you got to love yourself. You can't send it out to someone else if you don't have it yourself, right? You know? I have a few more stories about the reptilians, about the colors of the dragons. You know, my dragon's black and gold. He sleeps beside my bed sometimes, and I don't care who thinks I'm crazy for saying that. He's there. I also have a little green dragon. She's a healer, so if you ever see a little green dragon, she's a healer. Let her in. She wishes no harm. Anyway, that's all I want to say today. I'll talk to you again later. Bye. I hope this uploads.